What is going on YouTube? It is Sports Addicts bringing you back another NBA video since the NBA playoffs are underway for a while now. And me and Jason were just kind of debating, since we are friends and we talk outside of YouTube and whatever. So we're just talking and he keeps on rambling about the Celtics and how they're going to make the finals and stuff. Or how Cleveland can't make it anymore. So I'm going to bring Jason into this video. So say hi, Jason.
What up?
Okay, so I want to start off with Cavs and Celtics since you think the Celtics can make the finals. Please explain that.
Well, toward the end of the regular season, they were on a hot run. They were beating teams with more ease, I think. And I feel like their issues weren't as glaring as they look like in the playoffs right now. And now in the playoffs, it's clear that they do have a lot of issues. Again, and it'll be a lot harder to play against top-notch teams like the Cavs or the Wizards. So I'm not going to rule it out entirely right now. I think they've improved recently in these last two games against the Bulls, but I'm not going to say it's a very realistic chance. But you can never rule it out.
I'm not going to rule it out, but it's so unlikely that something like the Celtics making the finals, that's so unlikely because the Celtics, dude, come on. They could barely beat the Bulls in the series, and you know that the Bulls have been so dysfunctional this season. Sure, they got a player or two that are good, that can, really control the game. But either way, dude, if you're number one seed, this should not be a problem to you whatsoever. And if you're talking about a Celtics team that you say that that will make it to the finals, how are you having so much trouble against the Bulls?
We've seen a lot of number one seeds struggle with 8 seeds, like the 2008 Celtics that won the championship. They went to 7 with the 8-seeded Atlanta Hawks. You can never know with these things.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. You guys were down 2-0 to the Bulls, and Rondo got injured, and I even said it, dude. I stuck with the Celtics. I said Celtics in 6. I don't think they're going to lose. But the fact that they even went down 2-0, the Celtics, 2008 Celtics never lost at home. They never lost at home in 2008. I don't think they ever did. So, if you're, maybe against Cleveland one game, I'm not sure. But if you're trying to compare the 2008 Celtics and 2016 Celtics, the 2008 Celtics were significantly older. You even think that too. I think the average age was 30 or 31. All the superstars on their team were getting older. But anyways, talking about now, I don't see how Boston couldn't even compete with Cleveland, Washington, or even Toronto if DeRozan does good. For Toronto, it honestly depends if DeRozan plays good. Because if he plays good, I don't think you guys got a shot at them. I don't think you will versus Toronto in the playoffs. Because if they don't get eliminated by the Bucks in the first round, they'll lose to Cleveland in the second round. So Washington is better than you guys. In my opinion, I think they are. I just don't see it. I don't see how the Celtics are going to make it to the finals in your eyes. You're a Celtics fan, and I feel that you're being so biased with this nonsense, dude. Why the Celtics? Why? They don't even have any experience, and you're just going to call them into the finals? Celtics Spurs, you said a month ago. Now you're saying Celtics Warriors. Now, what are you saying, dude?
I'm saying that I feel like every team heading into the playoffs had some glaring issues, obviously, and I feel like the Celtics took advantage of everyone there. I know the teams made this to improve their team at the trade deadline, but obviously each and every one of them still had some type of struggle. Celtics took advantage of that by getting the first seed, and it was clear down the stretch they were playing really good basketball. So,
well, let me tell you this. Okay, so you truly think that they could beat Cleveland in a series?
If the Cavs don't fix their defense, the Cavs could barely beat Indiana. They didn't win a series.
Okay, then I could say Boston can barely beat Chicago, and we can all agree that Indiana's better than Chicago. Yeah, no, don't go.
Talent-wise, definitely talent-wise, but not playoff.
Either way, dude. You guys can barely past the Bulls, so I wouldn't be saying the Cavs can get barely past the Pacers, because that's not a valid argument for what you're making right now. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Playoff LeBron is a whole different animal, okay? Like, dude, he put up a 40-point triple-double, down by 26 in the second half to come back and win that Game 3 in Indiana. And you're telling me that he's declining. You're telling me that he's going to lose to a Boston team? Really? Like, I don't see how they're... Boston can maybe get a game or two on Cleveland, but ultimately it's going to go to Cleveland. Cleveland's going to come out of the East. They have the most experience in the Eastern Conference, other than Dwayne Wade, maybe in the Bulls, but that doesn't matter. So, I mean, yeah, sure, Kyrie and Kevin Love need to play more consistent, but, playoff LeBron can carry any team to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. And with the team he has now, that's definitely going to beat the Celtics. So, I don't care if their defense is lacking right now, because you can make the case that, oh, look at the Falcons. They don't have defense, and they made it to the Super Bowl. So, it's not like... it's just the Celtics, dude. It's like, if Isaiah Thomas does not play good, the Celtics do not play good. And you said it revolves all around Isaiah Thomas. I just don't see... It's pretty much a one-man team. The Celtics are a good team, but not a great team. The Cavaliers are a great team. They've made it to the finals for the past 2 years. I still don't see why you think the Celtics will make it to the finals. That sounds so dumb, dude. Like,
Well, I said don't count it out, but I'm ultimately, like everyone else, you just have to go with Cleveland to go to the finals, but you can never say, especially this year, this year it's definitely not a guarantee.
oh, I'm gonna say it's a guarantee. I'm gonna say it's a guarantee.
I mean, it's not only just Boston, but I think Washington and Toronto have a fair chance to knock out the Cavs. I just really believe they do.
But guess what? The Cavaliers got LeBron. And that's honestly like, if you got LeBron, you're the favorites to win. Okay? Like, this is LeBron. We're talking about a top 7, top 5 player of all time. Okay? We're talking about the best small forward in the game. I don't understand. Sure, Washington's a good team. Toronto's a good team. Boston's a good team. Cleveland's great. Okay? They've been doing it. Toronto, they're so inconsistent in the playoffs. DeRozan's so inconsistent in the playoffs, you never know how he's going to play. Washington, Bradley Beal got injured today. Okay? So when me and Jason made that playoff prediction and we said Washington over Boston, I think Boston can take down Washington now. Just because they don't got Bradley Beal. But
I think that'll be a close series regardless.
Okay, but either way, dude, Cleveland, it's Cleveland, dude. Like, I don't know how to explain it anymore to you. It's, as long as you have LeBron on your team with some type of supporting cast, he made the finals in 2007. With who? With who? You're talking about a Detroit Piston team with Hamilton, Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace. Okay? You're talking about a pretty decent Wizards team. Just look at the Eastern Conference. It was still pretty good back then. And he made it to the finals with a garbage team. This time, he has a good team. And he's been in the finals for the past 6 years. So, I still don't see how you think the Celtics are going to make the finals. I mean, it seems, just because you're a Celtics fan, you like, the way you talk is as if it seems that you're only giving the Celtics a chance over the Wizards and the Raptors. Like, you're not even giving them a chance to beat Cleveland?
Of course, I just said it earlier. I feel like all three of these teams have a chance to beat the Cavs.
In a series. Not a game, a series.
Yes, I believe so. I think all three of these teams have something Cleveland doesn't have, and all three of these teams can play good offense and defense at the same time.
Something's wrong with you. I'm talking about a series. Now, a series, a best of 7. We're not talking about one game. We're talking about a series. Beating LeBron one time is already hard as it is. It wears out the whole team. How are you going to beat him 4 times?
I mean, I think all three of the teams have better supporting casts as well. I feel like there's a reason why LeBron plays so many minutes, because the bench, they can't really function without him.
He's the best player in the world. And some people say if they beat the Warriors this year, he can become the GOAT. I don't think that, but this is how he's chasing Michael Jordan, dude. Like, this is LeBron. You could say he's the most dominant player since Shaq.
You know me, I like LeBron. I mean, I'm just keeping it real here. I mean, I feel like every year people give Cleveland too much credit, saying it's a complete cakewalk for the finals. I feel like this year's different.
I don't think this is the year. Maybe next year, but this year I still think it's the same. Obviously Boston's got better, Toronto's got better, but if you look at how they perform in the playoffs, Toronto in Game 3 against Milwaukee, you lose by how much? 30? Or what was it? 18? I don't even know, dude. They're getting their butts kicked. And I've never seen such trash in my life. DeRozan, perhaps the best shooting guard in the league, shot 0 of 8. Really? So if that's gonna happen, how do you have a chance against Cleveland? DeRozan has to stay consistent, and that's kind of hard for him to stay consistent against a series with LeBron James in it. LeBron James is that good.
I feel like the Raptors improve as the series progresses. We've seen that last year. They barely took out Indiana in the first round, and they barely took out Miami, and then they shocked everyone, I believe.
Listen, if the Celtics are struggling against the Bulls, I don't see them beating the Cavs. If the Raptors are playing this inconsistent and this garbage against the Bucks, I don't see them beating the Cavs. Washington's Bradley Beal just got injured, and they don't have that good of a supporting cast. It's all revolved around John Wall.
The Raptors is an interesting case. They played Cleveland last year, and they struggled in the first round and second round, but...
Yeah, they got kind of lucky against the Pacers in the first round, and then the Heat in the second round.
I mean, they came back with basically the same roster, except they improved their defense by adding Serge Ibaka. And don't forget, they didn't even have Valanciunas last year in the conference finals, a big man who could cause Cleveland some troubles inside. They added Ibaka for more rim protection against LeBron, and they added a wings defender like PJ Tucker.
Okay, but this is LeBron. I don't know. I don't know how to put this in your system. Oh, this is LeBron.
It takes a team to win a series, not one player.
Yeah. It takes a team, and Boston does not have that team. They have Isaiah Thomas, and it revolves all around Isaiah Thomas. They don't have that team like Cleveland has that team. Right?
When he doesn't play well, it's nothing. But when he does play well, it's a good team. When he doesn't play well,
it's a good team. It's a good team, not a great team.
But they just.
And you're telling me LeBron and Kyrie can't slow down Isaiah Thomas? You're telling me they can't do that? They definitely will. Maybe a couple games. I'm not saying every game. Isaiah Thomas is a beast, but Cleveland just has way more than Boston does. Way more. And I even said it before. Toronto has more than you. They have Ibaka, Valanciunas, DeRozan, Lowry, PJ Tucker.
Speaking of, just the Cavs in general, I'm not putting Boston into this, but I feel like the Cavs, they had their fair share of struggles with Indiana.
Alright, so who do you think is going to make the finals?
You'll have to see how the other series.
No. Just based on what you see now.
I can't say that.
No, just for the video, just for this video. We'll do another one of these videos later. But based on this video, as of April 23, who do you think is going to make the finals? Cleveland. Okay. In my opinion, I think Toronto has the best chance against Cleveland. Who do you think has the best chance against Cleveland?
I'm gonna have to say, I like you. I think Toronto, but it's getting more and more difficult for me to trust them in the playoffs. And if Beal's injury does, linger and bother him for longer than it is right now, I think Toronto's overall team and defense and their experience from last year has the best chance to upset Cleveland.
Okay, at least we can agree that Toronto has the best chance. That's only if DeRozan plays good. DeRozan needs to play good in order for them to have a chance, because he is the best player on that team. But I still think Cleveland's going to come out of the East. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll keep on informing you with the updates and predictions further into the playoffs. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.